right, mic check. Mic levels are good. All right, welcome my YouTube congrats. This is Oleg here, and today we're going to be talking about something that is very, very important on the beginning stages of your filmmaking career or freelance filmmaking career, and that is the budget. What do you need to get started? Do you need a lot of money, or can you do it for free? And we're going to just dive into the top tips on how you can do it without breaking the bank, and majority of them just zero money out of your pocket. So first of all, you have to have passion for what you do. Without passion, without something that you just absolutely love to do, it's going to be just a regular job. It's going to be that 9 to 5 or even worse. So if you do love and you want 100% get all you have and actually create something with your camera, with your videos, and just reach out to a lot of different people with it, you just have to have that. Number one is love and passion for what you're going to be doing. So number two is something that everybody's asking about. They saying, all right, what is the best camera? There's no such a thing as a best camera. The best camera is the one, obviously, that you have on hand. But when you just at the beginning stages, you probably have what it takes in your pocket, and that is just your cell phone. Cell phones nowadays are just making amazing pictures and actually records a 4K videos that are just, some of them can actually battle with some DSLRs or mirrorless cameras or even some good cameras, and you might not even see the difference. Again, remember, it's not about what tools you have. Of course it does help somewhat, but it's about the creator. So start with your cell phone and make something great out of it. So number three is simple: piece of paper and pen. That's all you need to actually start the good pre-production practicing. The storyboards, the plan out of the shoot, all those things have to be written down, and you have to get used to it, because that's a really crucial part of creating a game plan where you're going to be following. And pre-production is probably one of the coolest and creative side of it, because when you do have that plan, you can then improvise during the shoot. You know what needs to be done and shot. So now you can actually create different angles and just improvise, just create something on the spot, be creative with it. And what's awesome is that you can find that anywhere, and it's super cheap, super simple: piece of paper and pen. Tip number four is the lighting. Lighting is very important in your production. So in this case, you can see I'm just exposed by this window that I have in my office. And you can do the same thing with any kind of interviews. Just utilize whatever you have. Put your subject by the window, or at nighttime you can put it by neon signs, find downtown or so. But you will be amazed how you will learn the lighting from the basics, just whatever Mother Nature gives you. If you learn that, you're going to be solid when you're going to get to the actual LED lights and professional lights in your career. So let's move to number five. So number five is where you're going to be editing your footage. That's got to be computer, and if you don't have access to a computer, that's not a problem. You don't have to break a bank to actually get some fancy editing machine. You can actually go to your library and utilize for free. There's a bunch of computers that you can actually edit and do whatever you need to do. Plus, they have much better internet connection than some places that you can find, like in offices or at homes even. So library is going to be just really great budget option for you to come down and just do all your editing, and which is going to be bringing to my next tip, and that is going to be number 6. So number 6 is storage. Now, majority of you thinking, I need to get some of these, the hard drive, the SSDs, to where I can store whatever I captured, but no, you don't have to. These guys are probably like a couple $100, and if you do want to have them editing all the time, a good high definition footage is going to be just costing you a lot of money. So the solution to this one is, again, the library. You go to a library, you get on the internet, and you create a YouTube account. And you can just name the account, I don't know, storage, external storage, or whatever it is. So then you just upload all your footage into that account, make it private. You don't need to do it public. So create that private storage, and every time you need to use it to actually create that film, you can just simply download it. And I'll be showing you later in different videos how to actually upload and download your footage from YouTube. And that is unlimited. You do not have to have external hard drives. Yes, it is convenient, but when you do start up your filmmaking career and you're on a budget, you do not want to spend money if you do have a free solution. So number 7 is your editing software. A lot of people will tell you, oh, you have to pay monthly subscription for Adobe Premiere. In the beginning, you have to learn it. No, you don't. You can actually get access, free access online for softwares like DaVinci Resolve, which is, by the way, is one of the softwares that still to this day it's free, and a lot of filmmakers are using it to actually do the color grade and color correction of their footage on that free software, because it's in some cases much better than some of the other ones that you have to pay for. So then Lightworks, then another one is Hit Films, one of the really good ones. iMovie obviously is just on Mac, but you can find plenty of free software editing tools in your library online, and you can do it for free without zero money out of your pocket. So let's go to the bonus tip. Tip number 8. So tip number 8 is going to be a little bit more expensive than all the other tips, and that is your audio. Like they say, you know, story is a king, and I think sound is a queen wearing the pants in the family. So what I'm talking about is you can definitely watch a video, and if there's not a great video quality, it's bearable if the sound is perfect. But if the sound is horrible, no matter how good of the picture you have or video quality you have, it's going to be unbearable to actually sit through your video or movie or whatever it might be. So you definitely want to invest possibly in something like small recorders that are pretty decent. You don't have to go like, for example, just an example is something like this, like bigger microphones and expensive microphones, but you can always utilize a smaller one because you can get in the mic. So you can plug in the mic here and actually use it as a lapel mic essentially later on. We're going to be talking about it later. But these guys is absolutely a must-have. The audio is going to be just make it or break it for your future filmmaking. So that's the only thing that I would say you do have to invest, other than obviously a camera, some of your money. Well, I hope this was helpful for you guys, all these tips on budget filmmaking. If you know somebody that is going to be benefiting from this video, please go ahead and share this video to them. And again, like it or hate it, subscribe it or not, but always remember to stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.